believe it. Wow! Oh, the bar looks great! I mean, even better than I'd imagined. Man, thanks for giving me a place to crash, huh? Why'd you break me out of Rollins anyway? I mean, you don't know me. I could be a bloodthirsty maniac, an axe-wielding ex-con, a door-to-door salesman. Ah, a do-gooder, huh? Well, I can work with that. I've met some of your kind before. Listen, I don't get it, but, whatever turns you on, I guess. Look, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Now, these Blood Eagles are bad news, and they need to go down. Hard. You already stuck it to them once at the labor camp, so I know you've got what it takes. You feel like helping me wipe out the rest of these chumps? Now that's what I'm talking about. If we want to take the Blood Eagles down, killing the sheep isn't going to do the trick. We need to go after the shepherds. But before we head down that road, we'll need help. Which means I need to right a few wrongs. Of course not. But taking down the top dogs would reduce them to a bunch of unorganized stragglers. That's why we concentrate on targeting their leadership. Oh, I don't know. Take your pick. I've stolen, I've looted. Pretty much pulled every dirty trick in the book. Well, since I'm not exactly responder material, that doesn't leave me many options now, does it? Let's just say I tend to keep mixed company. Don't worry, though. I'm pretty sure my friends will help us out. Well, I think so, anyway. Ah, good. I know exactly where we should start. Best bet would be my old pal Edwin. To, piss him off, I stole his stupid diary. So, if we want his help, we need to get it back for him. Can you handle that? Always. What do you need? Sure thing, boss. Well, he's the leader of a different gang of raiders. Really tough guy. Sharpened his teeth to points. You know, classy. See, his diary has a lot of, precious, sad little secrets. Stuff you wouldn't want your gang to hear, if you catch my meaning. Well, to impress the Eagles, I sort of stole the diary and stashed it away, so he's not exactly thrilled with me right now. Well, you see, I'm a people person. And I like to listen to people gab, especially the tipsy ones. I mean, there's more to it, but, let's just leave it there for now. Thanks. I'll put the word out for a mutual contact while you're out. See if I can arrange for a meeting. And also, before you head out, thanks for letting me stay here with no strings attached. Yet, anyway, huh? I'll pull my weight around here. I will. Having a good one, I hope. Back for more. And also... So, did you find it? Truly? Well, that's good to hear, because I have more for you to do. I've got a buddy named Sage who joined a stupid cult and got himself swept up into their nonsense. I need you to find him. Get him out of there. And in the meantime, I'll try and get this, diary back to Edwin. Maybe that'll convince him to back us up, hmm? Sound good? Kinda. I mean, look. I haven't met a cult that I thought was good for him yet. Hmm? He stays with them for a month or so, and then I have to bail him out. All I know is the more he experiments, the more it's messing with his mind. But trust me, you'll see. Sage. He's a violent murderer, a sloppy thief, and used chems until his brain rotted down to almost nothing. Now he sees the world differently than we do. Last time I saw him, I was trying to get out of the Blood Eagles, and he was joining a new cult. Well, for a while, he was into a Tato cult. They just spoke to and then ate Tatos. I try not to judge, you know, so... Moving on, then he was in a cult that believed we were all living in some kind of terminal program or robotic AI unit. I don't remember anymore. Then he did some Mothman thing. Might still be his jam. Or maybe he's into some other cryptid now. It doesn't matter, honestly. Seriously? Weird. I didn't even pay you anything. You're kind of creeping me out, honestly. Before you go, care for a drink or anything? I might still be. I gotta check my membership cards. But seriously? Yeah. It was fun. Rough, but fun. Picked up the wrong sort of attention and got pulled in the wrong direction. Bam! Instant Blood Eagle. Worst Blamco product ever. All I have left is a brother. Name's Frankie. But that's something we can talk about some other time. Well, I don't know for sure. There's a cave that he talked about last time I saw him, so I thought you could try there. When I go talk to Edwin's gang, I'm gonna see if they know anything else. Now, I doubt they will, but I may as well ask while I'm there. For you, it's always open. What do you need? course. Ancient history, huh? Fair enough. Well, let's see. Okay, first, I was an independent, huh? Just trying to steal enough to keep me afloat. The problem was all the competition. The gangs. Once I realized it was smarter to join them, I ran with Hopkins' hooligans. And that went pretty well, actually, until Hopkins got himself killed. Then I ran with Edwin's gang for a little while until the Blood Eagles came calling. They recruited me into their gang. And the rest, as they say, is history. Okay. I tell you what, I'll buy this round, and the rest will be out of your pocket. This stuff doesn't come cheap, you know. Mind me, just taking it all in. Thanks for letting me crash here for a bit.
divine light.
Beckett? No. Schmeckett? No. Fleckett? Ah, my word.
Chapter 8.
My good friend's name.
Summoning Rite. On the night of a full moon, gather your fellows and sit around the effigy. Light the pyre. Have all recite the following incantation as one. Oh, bright one, we bid thee. Follow this sacred flame with thy ever-watchful eyes. See clear as day this holy fire we burn in your honor like cattle to slaughter. We die. Bid us welcome as we beckon thee with this divine lamp, that we may be blessed by the air underneath thy wings.
Oh, I'm late for the party. So very, very late.
Thanks. He ran off, right? Yeah, he does that. But don't worry, he'll find us when he wants to. But in the meantime, word's come back from Edwin. Turns out recovering his sad little diary isn't gonna be enough, so I thought of another idea. Find the stolen key to his weapons cache. Now that, and killing the traitor that took it, might be enough to flip him in our direction. You do-gooders are something else. You know that, right? I'll be stuck here waiting for Edwin to make peace, so thanks for stepping up. Again. Hell yeah. Bar's open 24 hours a day. All in a row. Don't we all? Hell yeah. Don't. The weapons cache isn't really the point. This traitor is clearly trying to goad Edwin's gang and a rival gang into a confrontation. Big mistake. He wasn't interested in meeting with me just yet. He can't trust me. So, he sent someone from his gang, Ronnie. She accepted the journal on his behalf and said he'd meet me here at your place soon. When he feels like it. She said I should wait for him. Sounds good. And if you happen to find the traitor who stole the key, offing them might be a good idea. Mind me. Just taking it all in. You got the key! Nice! Look at you, you're an animal. You know that? I mean that in a positive way, of course. Anyway, while you were gone, I reached out to Ronnie from Edwin's gang. And they want their key back, but they also want the traitor who stole it dead. The good news is, we finally have a name for this genius. Bronx. Cute, huh? All right. Slow down there, killer. If we want to take down the Blood Eagles, we need Edwin's help. And to get Edwin's help, we need him on our side. So we take it one step at a time, okay? Well, Edwin's her uncle. And someday, when he kicks it, the gang goes to her. The truth is, she's been leading that gang for years already. Having a tentative agreement with her is almost better than having a true handshake with him. You got it. I bet there's... You want a drink before you head out? Ooh, I kind of like this. I got the bigger plan, I find the pieces, you execute them. I feel like some sort of mastermind.
Chapter 8. Summoning Rite. On the night of a full moon, gather your fellows and sit around the effigy. Light the pyre, and have all recite the following incantation as one. Oh, bright one, we bid thee, follow this sacred flame with thy ever-watchful eyes. See clear the way this holy fire to burn in your honor like cattle to slaughter. We die for thee. Bid us welcome as we beckon thee with this divine lamp, that we may be blessed by the air underneath thy wings.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled in this one.
Ronnie is gonna be thrilled to hear the betrayer is also dead now. Thanks. Look, Sage is harmless, and He's more useful than you'd expect. Just give him time. He'll grow on you. Okay, look, if we want to take out the Blood Eagles, we need to cut off the supply before we cut off the head. Now, the cave is where the Blood Eagles store their supply of buff out. Now, without it, well, it'd be harder to convert new members.
Care to trade any?
Huh. Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. You know, come to think of it, the pills they force-fed me did look a little strange. I am glad I'm off that shit, that's for sure. I bet you want a drink as well, right? Free one. On the house. Sorry, no alcohol in the free ones. I mean, yes, that's a fair sum. Things will be okay.
Hush, Moo. You hear that? Trades. Trades in the...
Planning to stay. Okay, without this buff out, the Blood Eagles won't be able to fill their ranks. Oh, we're really doing it! Damn right we are. But before we break our arms patting ourselves on the back, we've still got tons of work to do. Anyway, it's time to move on to the big score. I want you to kill the first of the gang's 3 leaders. The Blood. You know, this is the one who finds the most vulnerable and brings them to the cave. Thanks. It means a lot. It seriously does. The Blood is a true monster. One that still gives me nightmares today. One beverage coming right up. Of course. What's on your mind? When I was with Edwin's gang, I thought I was king shit. I was popular with the gang. I was rolling in caps. I was untouchable. But then, I got hooked on the chems. Psycho, buff out, jet. You name it, I probably used it. At that point, I was a marked man. See, Blood Eagles were the ones seeding the gangs with the chems. That's how they recruit. They get you hooked, and they pounce. One morning I woke up, mind totally obliterated. Flying Blood Eagle colors, and that was all it took. I was their property now. What do you want to know? Ancient history, huh? Fair enough. Well, let's see. Okay, first, I was an independent. Just trying to steal enough to keep me afloat. The problem was all the competition. The gangs. Once I realized it was smarter to join them, I ran with Hopkins' hooligans. And that went pretty well, actually, until Hopkins got himself killed. Then I ran with Edwin's gang for a little while until the Blood Eagles came calling. And they recruited me into their gang. And the rest, as they say, is history. You serious? I could give you a list. If you're asking me to pick something in particular, it would have to be the dirt I shoveled for the Eagles. You have to understand, I was drugged out of my mind. And the things I did, I never would have done for any of the other gangs. I have so much blood on my hands. I don't know if I'll ever be able to wash it all away. Let's just talk about something else, okay? Edwin's gang. Good booze, good people, and good memories. Edwin himself was a little crazy. I mean, not Blood Eagles crazy, but he never made us do anything we didn't want to do. We were just a bunch of gangers, looking for loot, getting drunk, and singing like a bunch of idiots through all hours of the night. If it wasn't for my stupid chem addiction and falling in with the Eagles, I'm pretty sure I'd still be with his gang today. I never really knew my mom, and my dad died when I was pretty young. So I ended up having to take care of my brother, Frankie. Now, we had to steal food and drink to keep from starving. It turns out we were pretty darn good at it, so we started our own little crime wave. We never did anything serious, though. I drew the line at stealing. Frankie was a bit trigger-happy, and well, that worried me. When I was recruited by the hooligans, I Made Frankie stay at home. I wouldn't let him join. He always hated me for that. No problem. Can I do anything else for you? Spill it, Fred. Well, they're sent to the cave for processing. Here. I got this holotape off one of the Eagles a while back. Oh, it's sickening how little they value a human life. Even for a raider. No, not at all. I mean, they were just raiders who were destroyed by heavy chem addiction. But then, it wasn't just that. Some of them became incredibly violent and thoroughly enraged. I mean, before they were just a band of maniacs, and it was bad, yeah, but this is new. This is terrible. I'm gonna dig a hole somewhere. Deep. Then bury it. Hopefully it'll sink into the soil and that's it. It's a temporary measure, but necessary. Oh, well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna use it, if that's what you're thinking. No. I've worked way too hard to escape that crap. Never again. Well, I gave Ronnie the key and told her the news about Bronx. Well, she's thrilled, by the way, so hopefully we'll hear some news. Soon. One beverage coming right up. When I was with... Then, see... Okay. I wish I could have reached more of them.
tax return, I swear I'll do it.
You did it. I feel lighter. Really? Ronnie came by while you were away. She said Edwin can't even consider helping us at all because he's in a state of, despair. Look, I know this sounds, petty compared to what you've already done, but, well, his dog, he's missing. But I know, it's ridiculous. But look, finish off the Blood Eagles, we're gonna need Edwin's help. So, let's play ball, okay? I gotta wait here for Sage, so do me this favor, please. Thanks, friend. I know it's silly, but, hey, it means something to Edwin, so what can we do? Well, I'll be honest. I've never been close. I mean, not in the way you're talking about with anyone before. It's kind of new to me. Wait, we are talking about what I think you're talking about, right? You know what? Maybe I'll just stop talking before I say something stupid. Huh? Deal? I think its name is Noodles. I'm 60% sure. Anyway, good luck.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light.
The divine light has found you! I will not yield! I'm nothing! The Mothman is with me!
This is a worthy death.
Not falter!
At last, I ascend.
Be strong.
Maybe having a roof over your head for the night will give you hope.
So, when Ronnie said dog, what she meant was freaking mole rat? Seriously. Well, I'm sure it'll find its way home to Edwin now that you've freed it. But in the meantime, I've heard the Blood Eagles have recruited a mechanic named Star. And they plan to have her help take over a radio station. We can't let that happen. Yeah. I'm sure everything you just said made perfect sense to you, but all I heard was blah, 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 blah. How about you just stick the burst jam in a bullet into Star's skull? That should do the trick. Yeah, if the Blood Eagles get a radio station up and running, they can literally broadcast their threats across Appalachia. Everyone who hears the message will either run away or join up to avoid being killed. She joined up about 2 weeks before I did. She's so amped, they didn't even need to juice her up with the buff out to mess with her mind. I once saw her kick a defenseless woman off of a cliff. I mean, who the hell does that? She needs to fall. Hard. Yep, it's the only way. Want anything before you head out? Well, other than the creepy note, not really. Though I know he'll be back. He always is. He's probably talking to the rocks again. No, and it's kind of freaking me out. I was getting regular messages from Ronnie, and suddenly they've stopped. I have a feeling something big is going down over at their camp, but... well, we can't worry about that now. You'll be back after these messages, right? That's, what I heard people used to say all the time. So, Star's no longer with us, I assume? Good. Well, honestly, I'm really glad you're back. Ronnie is desperate for our help. Turns out Edwin's much sicker than everyone thought, and, well, I don't think he's fit to run their gang any longer. As much as I appreciate the compliment, I think that would be the wrong move. Ronnie deserves to take Edwin's place. Well, I was thinking about that. There was a Sadler family that came to Appalachia looking for treasure a while back. They brought their Miss Nanny with them. They don't need it anymore. I was thinking, maybe Ronnie could use it to help with Edwin. If it doesn't, we just have to move on without them. Maybe we can convince Meg to help us. Good. Well, in the meantime, I'll put out some feelers for information on the rest of the Blood Eagles leadership.
Approach and be armed.
Scanners clear.
Yes, dearie?
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad you're back. Oh, I've got some news you need to hear. No. Not okay at all. It's Frankie, my kid brother. I told that idiot to leave Foundation and hide, but he wouldn't listen. And now the Blood Eagles have him, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. This is all my fault. Slow down? Why? Don't you get it? They're gonna torture him to get to me. Okay, look. First, they kill your heart. They make you forget everything you love, and when you're the most vulnerable, they mess with your brain. I have no idea. All I know is he's gone, and I don't know what they're doing to him. You're a real friend. You truly are. Okay, Beckett. Breathe here. Come on, let's see. He's a smart kid. I mean, maybe he'll escape on his own, right? I mean... No. God damn it! Oh my god. I just keep imagining the terrible things they're doing to him. Oh god, I can't think. I can't think. Frankie? No. There's no way. They're holding him for leverage. Plain and simple. And now that their buff-out supply is gone, God knows how they're gonna mess with his mind. The way the Blood Eagles torture their prisoners, he'd be better off... Oh, man. I can't believe I'm even thinking stuff like that. No, we gotta get him out of there. Phew. Yeah. No, you're right. I can't let this get to me. Think. I need to think. Wait. I got it. Okay, I know what we need to do. Okay, the Blood Eagles have another leader. Some sicko they call the Eye. Okay, he's the gang's information extractor. Okay, you need to find him. He's elusive, but I know where he does some of his worst shit to people. It's a place they call the Lab. I'll head to Foundation. See if I can get a hold of some of Frankie's friends or rummage through his stuff. I'll see what I can turn up. Need anything before you head out? Thank you. I really think I needed to hear that. If you weren't here, I don't know what I'd do. Just hurry. There's no telling how long my...
You're making me sad.
me. I miss you.
State your name for the record.
I'm Frankie Beckett. My brother is one of you. Just bring him in here.
Didn't find Frankie either. Damn it. Well, Foundation wasn't a complete bust. I mean, no one knew where Frankie went, but I did find this holotape. Seems Frankie had a girlfriend. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Poor kid. I hope we can get him out of this mess, if he's still alive. Wait. This is a recording of one of the Eye's sessions at the lab. I don't know if I'm ready to listen to that. You know, but I suppose I'll have to. While I'm doing that, I need you to help out with a new problem. Word's come down that the Blood Eagles are stockpiling poison to use on settlers' food supplies. We can't let that happen. Well, see, he knows a lot of people who see and hear things differently than you and I. Sometimes those things are meaningful. So, maybe it doesn't hurt to ask. Okay. No, it's not that urgent. Just take your time. Things... Oh, I see. Well, Foundation... Nope, just the holotape. I think maybe they could... I don't know. Wait. While I'm doing... All right, sounds good. After...
Something's near. Who goes?
Good seeing you again. Okay, I'm not sure if any of that was very helpful. Why I put up with that guy, I'll never know. I need to stew on what he said, I suppose. The claw is meant for you. And it is exactly where your heart left it. I know the claw is the last of the 3 Blood Eagle leaders, but is meant for you? I mean, what does that mean? He's the only Blood Eagle leader I never got a chance to meet. But I heard he's the worst of the 3. See, the Blood gathers the recruits. The Eye extracts valuable information, and the Claw... he just tortures for pleasure. Real stand-up kind of guy. Damned if I know. Look, Sage may sound crazy, but he's never steered me the wrong way. We have to trust this will lead us in the right direction. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen no matter what Sage says. What about the bit with the heart? Where your heart left it, he said. When the blood told me that I would get to watch everyone I love slowly get shredded in front of my eyes, I imagined everything I could do to stop loving anyone. I gladly overdosed on the buff out to burn it out of my heart. It's almost as though he's tying the claw and Frankie together. Holy shit, that's it. Okay, Sage was saying that Frankie is being held by the claw. This is perfect. I know exactly what we need to do. I'll grab Ronnie and track down exactly where the claw is keeping Frankie. In the meantime, I need you to hunt down and kill the Eye. You think you can handle it? Yeah. Look for a place to dump the Eye's corpse when you're done filling him full of bullets. Besides that, look for any info about Frankie. Look, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Sticking by me like this while I bark orders at you? Hell, you're more than just a friend to me. You're like family. Thank you. Anything you need before you go? Look, please, just be careful. All right, last thing I want to do is lose someone else that means a lot to me. It's always good to see you around, friend. There you are. 2 down, 1 to go, eh? Ha! We're on a damn roll. While you were dealing with the trash, I managed to get a hold of Ronnie. And she's gonna help us take down the Blood Eagles at their final stronghold, the Watoga Underground. Oh, she's bringing the whole gang. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Can't wait. Honestly, I don't know. Ronnie said she'll fill us in on everything when we get there. If you're wondering what to bring, I'd bring everything you got. Alright, this is the Claw's last stand. And he isn't going down easy. Oh, we will. Just let me ask one thing before we go. You know, I'm just a little worried about what's gonna happen after we rescue Frankie and take down the Claw. You know, my work here will be done, but I mean, where does that leave us? That's well, that's not exactly what I meant, but hey, I mean, who knows what the future holds, hmm? Let's just see if we can get all this crazy shit done first, huh? That's what I was hoping you'd say. You know, it's kind of funny. In another life, you would have made a hell of a raider yourself. Imagine that. All right, I'm gonna head out to Watoga Underground and get things set up with Ronnie. You meet us there. Let's do this. You really saved me.